On va aller faire enfin, le jeu des illusions dont j'ai déjà oublié le nom. Oh.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
On va aller là-bas avant d'aller voir la porte. Ça n'a servi à rien.
What's that? It's a wall. It's a door. No, it's a bridge. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it down. Nothing will happen. Come on. You idiot. It's a bridge. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Insupportable. C'est quoi? C'est quoi? Bonjour le jeu. C'est quoi? Non? C'est pas pour maintenant? Ok.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Oh. C'est cool.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Non, il n'y a rien là-bas. Je vais faire tous les recoins du jeu, juste histoire de rien oublier. Ce qui va arriver pour la 10e fois.
If anyone ever could close her eyes, however hard she tried, begged.
Il y a beaucoup de blabla. C'est bien, ça te fait une bonne histoire, mais bon. Il n'y a pas beaucoup d'action, quoi.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness,
Aïe,
all that lurks within
plus
it
dur pour cet homme ou cette femme,
can see you too.
je ne sais pas. Plus dur pour cette personne. Ah, de l'action.
now. There's too many of them.
Find a good position.
But don't let them behind you. She can ignore
Non.
end it.
Et vas-y. Ils te mettent une dose d'action en une zone comme ça, juste pour combler
It's nearly over.
le fait qu'il n'y en a pas beaucoup. Oh bon, c'est cool. Ah, mais non, mais... Plus vite. Tue-les plus vite. C'est fini? C'est fini. Je me barre.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Ah, c'était des Nordiques. Ah, les Nordiques, ils sont comme ça. Ah bah bien. Ah bah bien, ça tape des gens. Bah franchement, j'avais du respect pour les Nordiques, maintenant... ils m'empêchent de jouer.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
J'ai pas compris. Je dois juste avancer. Alors c'est comme tantôt. Tout à l'heure. Non, ok, j'ai bien compris. C'est très probable que ça ne soit pas le cas.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Ah, j'avais pas compris, évidemment. Et du coup, je dois faire quoi? Il y a un passage là-bas, je vais voir le passage. C'était bien ça. Il y a un truc là? Non. Focus. Ah, les énigmes, ça a disparu.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something
Je peux pas descendre. Non, bon.
Can you feel it?
Oui, je le sens. Est-ce que ma manette elle a vibré?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Je cherche des trucs, je sais pas ce que je cherche. Donc on va peut-être suivre le chemin. Je vois qu'il y a ça, donc je vais sûrement devoir aller là.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen, listen. Don't. Open it. You can do it.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
quoi ça sert ça? Du coup.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? She can't see them. Look around. Look around. Try to find the ravens. Shh. Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Raven, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Vous allez la fermer. Merci. C'est fermé.
The song. Oh, Raven. Oh, Raven's. Listen, focus. You need to focus. Focus.
Ouais, c'est trouvé le corbeau que je dois trouver. Enfin, ce qui m'amène à la chanson. Ça, Assassin's Creed, il faut monter aux arbres.
Challenge me.
Non? Ok.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? It's not your fault.
Mais c'est pas de ma faute. C'était un squelette. Ah, on peut même pas dégainer l'épée comme on veut et tout. Bon, on va continuer à suivre la musique après la chanson.
Fight me.
Oh, c'était stylé.
Is she lost? It wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Are forever changed.
A trick. Raven's tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Raven's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
J'ai vu qu'il y avait une porte juste là, c'est la porte que j'ai essayé d'ouvrir tantôt. Fail. Parfait, merci. Et il est gentil en attendant ce jeu. Il nous a quand même montré comment passer sa porte. Merci monsieur.
picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
There's always another route. Find a way somewhere. Go round somewhere.
C'est
Find your
compliqué
own.
de trouver quoi dire en fait. Ça parle tellement que j'ai aucune idée de ce que je pourrais dire. Aïe, aïe, mais... Oh, j'ai trouvé comment me parer. Sans le vouloir. Merde.
She finished him. Find a good position. Don't let him surround you. Do it. You're close.
La parade est stylée. Hop. Comment je fais pour attaquer le mec qui est derrière moi? Je veux le tuer. Mais non, mais...
Defend yourself.
Non.
She can still do it.
Non. Ah non, 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 pas maintenant, pas maintenant, pas maintenant, pas maintenant. C'est con, c'était simple. Fuck. Bon, ça a l'air de monter doucement quand même. Ça n'a pas l'air de monter à 30 000 à l'heure, j'ai envie de dire. Donc, j'espère que ça sera quand même gentil comme truc. Et pas... Parce que connaissant mon skill aux jeux vidéo, je pourrais bien mourir et perdre ma sauvegarde à cette épreuve-ci. Cette épreuve, ce passage. Mais non, mais...
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him.
Il y en a deux du coup. Ok. What? Wouh!
You won it.
S'il y en a un autre. J'ai pas l'impression. J'espère pas. Non, arrête d'appuyer sur parade. Yes.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Ça va. Et du coup, ça m'a amené où? Ah, là.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home,
Putain, ça m'a fait
loved
peur.
ones,
J'ai cru que j'allais devoir me tâter.
head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Mais du coup, on est où, en fait? Parce que, oui, c'est la question que je me pose vraiment maintenant. C'est, on est où? On est dans une forêt, oui, mais où? Est-ce qu'on est chez les Scandinaves? Parce que... je suis pas sûr que les Scandinaves tuent les gens comme ça. Hein. On doit être chez les dieux, ou un truc comme ça, si j'ai bien compris. Parce que j'ai vite fait suivi.
The song. Balraven's song.
Where's it coming from?
It's over here. It's over here.
He's there. It's over there.
Bon bah je vais à droite.
There's two.
Parce que là-bas il y avait le portail qui permettait de suivre les illusions du coup.
It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion.
It's a kind of magic.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left in.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
dead.
She
Oh.
can't beat her own darkness.
Oh, sinon, les voix elles sont pas dans la tête, elles sont pas censées rassurer les gens. Des fois,
She came
parce
to
que
beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
toujours parler de la mort là.
But it
She
didn't
thought-
work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Ah. Oh fuck. Où ça va? Oh, c'est bien pensé. Je crois avoir compris. Je me demandais à quoi la porte allait servir, mais du coup j'ai compris. Je passe ça? Comment? Ouais. Ah bah non. Apparemment non. Faut que je fasse comment? Oh. C'est stylé. C'est méga stylé. Je vais voir vite fait ce qu'il y a là-bas. Ah bah un caillou. Nice. Une pierre plutôt. Un caillou.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
quoi qui change?
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there. And
Val
why?
Raven's helping. Why is he helping?
He's not.
I don't want to go.
Merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, si elle t'a plu tu peux lâcher un pouce bleu, un commentaire pour le faire savoir. Tu peux aussi t'abonner au studio A.T.T, ça fait toujours plaisir. Et vous inquiétez pas monsieur Tennant, on revient très vite pour le prochain épisode. Sur ce c'était Anarky, ciao!